Look at my hair. My cat won't stop meowing at me. Daisy, can I help you? Can you guys hear her? Hello everybody. I hope you're all having a good day. I want to think of something fun to do today, but I also have zero energy, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. So you might just end up with a boring vlog yet again. I need to breathe. Sometimes I forget to breathe. I am feeling more and more pregnant every day. My babies are, I don't think I said this on the vlog, I said this on Twitter, the size of beanie babies now. So if you want a pregnancy update, because I'm officially 20 weeks. So now, Daisy, shush. They always give you fruits and vegetables that are like weird sizes. Like a Belgian endive, it says. Okay, like relax. In the weird but cute animals section, the babies are the size of an axolotl. What? Yeah, I've always wanted to know when my little babies and me would be the size of an axolotl. Fun and games. A paper airplane. Like again, all of these have multiple sizes, so this is so not helpful. Oh, this is cute on this app. This is the Ovia app or something. It puts like a life-size version of like what their hand size is. Their hand size is pink compared to like what a baby's hand size is, so you can see like the difference. It's like that's how big my baby's hands are right now. Isn't that kind of cute that it shows you like compared to my hand, that's how big the baby's hand is. So there's his little foot. That's how big his and her little feet are compared to my hand. Like they're little tiny babies in here. On my what to expect when you're expecting app. By the way, anyone can download these apps. So if you guys want to track my pregnancy with me, I turn new weeks on Mondays. August 9th was my 20-week mark. So as far as a fruit, my baby's big as a sweet potato, okay. But a different app told me my babies were the size of a sweet potato 2 weeks ago, so I don't know. As far as movie and TV props, the world's best boss coffee cup from The Office. It's the same size as the babies. Or 90s toys and nostalgia, a beanie baby. Just the size of my babies right now. Exciting stuff. Here's the bump. This is the bump today. I feel like it's getting so big. I don't know. I'm scared of how big this bad boy is gonna get. Super pregnant. My cat won't stop meowing. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys in a little bit. A long time ago, I made a Miranda video for Flynn. He liked it, but he hasn't seen it in months. That was too loud. He liked it when I made it for him, but now he's a little bit older and he like thinks it's so funny. He asks for the Miranda video now. It was very funny.
Point to your mouth. So your mouth has lips, and this is your tongue. So where's your tongue? Don't touch it. It's gross. So with your mouth, you can say things like, Miranda, you're the best.
Miranda!
Say, Miranda, I love you.
Miranda!
Okay, good job. The next one is your nose. This is a nose, and the nose has holes in it. Where is your nose? Yes, and the nose can smell things. So. What the heck? Ew! You're stinky! Why are you so stinky? What the heck is in your breath? Here, come here and go. Do that. Oh! What did you eat? Stinky. So anyways, we're talking about the 5 senses. We talked about the ears, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. The last sense you have is hairs. So this is hair. Where is your hair? Can you point to your hair? You can touch it. You can feel it. You can put it in a bowl, and you can play with it. And if you find some on the floor, see, look, I just found some cat hair on the floor. This is from a kitty cat. What does a kitty cat say?
Meow!
No, it doesn't say anything. It can't talk. It's a cat. So you're wrong. But this is cat hair. So you can make things out of this. Watch. I made a little bouncy ball. Bouncy ball. So there you go. I teach you lots of things, little baby. But I also heard you like trucks.
Is that funny?
Sorry, I can still smell your breath. So you like trucks. I thought I could teach you about trucks. Shall we talk about trucks right now?
Yeah.
This is a car. Can you tell me what color this car is?
Blue!
That is incorrect. This car is purple. See? Let's try this again. What color is this car?
Purple!
No, it is not. It is actually red. See? It's a red car. Let's try this again. This is a car. What color is this car? What color is it?
Red!
No! It's yellow. Look. All right, here we go. What is this called? What is this?
Avenger!
I because you don't speak English very good, but it's a dump truck. Say dump truck.
Dump truck.
Okay, now that's too loud. Don't ever do that again. This is a dump truck.
We decided to come look at some turtles. Wow, look at all those turtles.
Look up there.
What's he saying?
What did they see?
Hi, turtle.
What'd you find, Flynn? What's that?
Mama.
Yeah. What'd you see? Those turtles?
Mom, look over there now.
Whoa.
Look at all the turtles.
Mama, look over there.
Wow.
On the waterfall.
Wow, Daddy, I see something.
Hello, welcome to tortilla blanket time. Hi guys. So I asked you yesterday in the vlog to talk to me in the comments and ask me questions and whatever, so we're just gonna have a little chit chat. So I'm looking at my vlog. Someone named Simone said she's 27 weeks with boy twins. Congratulations, twin pregnancy mamas. In my head, you were doing this to this camera, to your computer as I did this, so we're like twinkling fingers. And she said, the research for twins is so exhausting, so I seriously feel you. I had my son in October and these boys come in October this year. So she had her first boy in October 2018 and then her new boys come in 2021. So we have the exact same pregnancy timeline. Oh my God, we're total twinsies. Okay, so this is why I wanted to read this one because I need your advice, mamas out there. She said, what I found in my research or life experience, 2 snoo bassinets. This is controversial. This freaking snoo bassinet, guys. Let me just tell you, I'm not sponsored by them. I've never been sponsored by them. I feel nervous saying anything negative because everyone loves this thing. Like every time I've ever talked to a mom ever, they're like, get the snoo, get the snoo, get the snoo bassinet. And it's like the most expensive, fanciest bassinet ever. With Flynn, he had colic and we could not get him to sleep. We bought this thing and he hated it. And I think I'm the only mom in the world who bought this and hated it because everyone I've talked to in my life has been like, this is the bassinet, like get this. If you are having a baby or have a baby, this comes highly recommended. And I even would say like, try it out. Like it might work for you because everyone I know loves it. But my son hated it. It made him cry more. He had like an acid reflux problem. It scared him. I don't know, but like we tried it for so long. It terrorized him. He hated this thing. I'm nervous because maybe it'll work for the twins because every kid is different. And here's how this is what I think now, as even though I'm only a mom of 1, I think every kid is very different, obviously, because everyone has given me a bajillion pounds of advice on babies sleeping. And Flynn just didn't sleep. And you know what? Neither do I. So no sleep training, no bassinet, no white noise machine, no sleep schedule, nothing could make that kid sleep when he was a baby. He woke up every couple hours screaming for me, and that's just how he was. He never slept through the night. Even now, he's 2.5, and he still doesn't sleep through the night. And that's just Flynn, and that's okay. And so I think that's what I've learned as a mom is like, I don't know what to expect with these kiddos, but I know they're not gonna be the same as Flynn. So maybe I should try the snoo again, but it kind of scarred me last time because it was really expensive and Flynn hated it. Okay, she also said twin Z pillow for propping them both up if you're bottle feeding at any point. My breast friend twin pillow for extra breastfeeding support. Bugaboo Donkey 3 twin. Okay, these are all good. I don't know any of these things. I need to look into all of these things. Oh, this is smart. She told me a specific kind of car seat. They weigh 5 pounds each and you know how heavy they can be plus the baby. So that's nice because you're carrying 2 at the same time. So you want to make sure the car seat is light. I didn't even think about that. So these are things I don't think about. You guys are so nice. I get questions about this all the time. So Catherine said, will Flynn go to pre-K or kindergarten when he gets older? Are you planning on homeschooling him? I love your videos, they make me smile. Thank you, Catherine. People ask me about Flynn's schooling all the time and we don't know yet. I think the plan is to send him to kindergarten and we might do some form of preschooling eventually. I'm not sure what yet. Like we're already kind of homeschooling. Like I have like preschool books and stuff that we do together, but I'm not planning on homeschooling unless that's what he needs. So how I kind of feel about school is the same thing I just explained. Like every kid is different and every kid needs something different. So Flynn needs like a private school experience will be best for him. That's what he'll do. If a public school experience will be best for him, that's what we'll do. If homeschooling is best for him, that's what we'll do. We will figure out what's best for each kid and that's what they're gonna get. Every kid is different, so to expect every single kid to be able to do really well in all the exact same school setting is like unrealistic. I'm kind of like a hippie mom when it comes to, not most things, but with like learning the creative side of things is really important. We don't know really exactly what we're gonna do yet because Flynn's not in school yet, so we're gonna figure it out as we go. I keep seeing people say get the twin Z pillow. Like, I've got to get this twin Z pillow, whatever it is. Everyone's saying twin Z pillow. Eva said, I think it's, I don't know how to pronounce her name, I'm sorry, EVAH. Eva? Question for tomorrow's vlog, do you plan on trying to breastfeed or are you gonna formula feed? Actually, how it's worded is, and no shade to this person, you're just asking the question, but do you plan on trying to breastfeed or are you just going to formula feed? It's not just formula feeding. Both are wonderful options to feed your child, in my opinion. That is just my opinion. I am not a doctor and I'm not a scientist and I'm not a specialist, I'm just a human being. And my opinion is both are wonderful options for your baby. I breastfed Flynn and I loved it. It was hard, but I really liked it. I'm planning on trying to breastfeed the twins, but we'll see what happens. I might end up also using formula. I might end up being like, no, I'm just using formula. I don't know, I've never used formula. With Flynn, we tried to feed him formula a couple times when I was on Broadway because I had a very busy schedule and he did not want it. So my plan is boobs, but we'll see. I think both are wonderful options. This is actually a good comment. Okay, so the beach house said, when I was pregnant, I couldn't see how I looked pretty being pregnant. Looking back, I can see the beauty in me during that time. But when you feel crappy, it's hard to see anything good. But Colleen, you are a beauty pregnant. I wish more of us could see the beauty in our bodies and the grace that becomes present through hard times. This is so accurate because I feel like I look the worst I've ever looked in my life. Like, I hate the way I look right now. I hate the way I feel. I just don't like how I look. I'm insecure. I just feel disgusting. I feel unattractive. I feel all of those things because I feel so awful. But I felt that way with Flynn. I look back on pictures of me pregnant with Flynn and I'm like, I looked so, look how cool I look. Like, I'm growing a human that looks so amazing. I look great. Like, I wish I took more pictures and I barely have any pictures of me pregnant with Flynn, especially in those last few months because I was so insecure and I hated my body. I hated the way that I looked. I hated it. So I barely have pictures of me because I wouldn't let anyone take pictures of me. I deleted pictures of me and I regret it so much. This time around, I am forcing myself to take pictures every week, even though I don't like them. I'm forcing Eric to take pictures of me every once in a while and he shows them to me. He's like, look how pretty you look. And I'm like, ew, I hate it. But I know that like I will look back on it and be so grateful that I did that because you're so right. So much of our perception of ourselves is how we feel, and mentally and emotionally I feel like a hot mess. So like that's what I'm perceiving myself to look like, you know? Yeah, I think this is so important to like take as many pictures and videos and stuff as I can because I'm not doing this again. And how cool that I'm pregnant with twins. Like, I need to be documenting this and taking pictures of my tummy and like all this stuff. It doesn't matter how awful I feel. So that is so true and it's such good advice. Like, if you are pregnant, no matter how crappy you feel, how disgusting you feel, take pictures. Like, there's this one picture Eric took of me the other night. I hate it. When he took it of me, I almost cried. Like, when he showed it to me, I was like, I look so ugly. I hate it. I was like so embarrassed. But it's been like 2 weeks and now I look at it and I'm like, that's kind of funny and like kind of cute and kind of fun. Like, it's like ridiculous. Like, I was feeling crappy and Eric put a hat on me and a weird blanket on me and he like took this picture. And I remember in the moment I was like, I hate these pictures. Here's another one. And I still kind of do hate them. But I feel like I will love them later. And so I'm like trying to take as many pictures as I can. If you are a preggo, take pictures. Take lots and lots of pictures because this is the only time your body's gonna look like this. And you're growing humans. And this is, I'm reminding myself right now too. Rachel C said, question for tomorrow, what's your birth plan? Is everything pretty much up in the air regarding vaginal or cesarean? 7 weeks postpartum from an unplanned C-section because maybe it was too big. That happened to my brother. My mom and my brother. My mom with her first baby. She said he ended up being 10 pounds, 11 ounces. That's what exactly. Are you my mom? My mom, when she had my oldest brother, that's what happened to her. The baby wouldn't fit my brother, and he was 10 pounds, 11 ounces. Like exactly, that's spooky. 10 pounds, 11 ounces or 10 pounds, 12 ounces? I don't know, I was 10 pounds, 2 ounces. That was a big baby. Everyone's different. How many times have I said that in this video? Every mom is different, and every person, how they plan and get ready for things and live life is different, especially when it comes to stressful, scary situations. And for me, the best thing that I can do, and I know this from Flynn because I loved my birth experience with Flynn, is to be prepared for anything, but be open to anything and not have a plan. So my plan is to be pregnant as long as I can be pregnant because I want these twins to grow in my body as much as they can. And the girl's in such a weird position tonight. She's like pressing up against my skin so hard. I wonder if you can see it. What are you doing, kiddo? Can you kick me, please? I like when they kick me because it like lets me know they're okay. I don't know. Anyway, so my birth plan is no plan. My plan is to just keep the babies in there as long as I can and then hope that like perhaps I can have a vaginal birth again like I did with Flynn with twins, but that's not very likely because with twins the likelihood of having a C-section is higher. So go in hoping that I can have vaginal, but if I can't, then I'll have a C-section. And I think that's the best way for me to go into it. Everyone is different, but for me, I'm just gonna trust my doctors and know that anything can happen, but my doctor is gonna keep them as safe as possible and do what is best for them and for me, and to keep everyone safe and everyone healthy. And my doctor is like very excited and very pro vaginal birth with twins. Like she's like, you're gonna have them vaginally. And I'm like, well, maybe. She's like, no, you'll do it vaginally. It's gonna be great. Like she's like very much like manifest it and put it into the universe. She like, really believes that I'm gonna have a vaginal birth. We'll see. But no, I have no birth plan. A lot of people are asking about like stuff about Flynn, and Darth Raven said, what are your favorite Flynn-isms? There's so many Flynn-isms I can't even pick. Yeah, like he says things cutely, not as many things. He's starting to say everything normal, but like, you know, when he was really little, he used to call Dardar was car, Munita was cement truck, Anana was food, blah, blah, blah was water, stuff like that. But now, a few things he says that are cute is he says remote control, so cute. How does he say? Remote gonna troll or something like that? Remote gonna troll, I think is what he says. Remote gonna troll. And I think that's super cute. Oh, my favorite thing he says all the time right now is he goes, hey, I got a good idea. I got a good idea. I have a good idea. And then we go, what is it? And he'll say what it is. Like, we should go catch bugs, or we should play trucks, or whatever it is. And then after he finishes his sentence, he goes, Mama, I have a good idea. And I'm like, what's your good idea? We should play trucks. Isn't that a good idea, Mama? So that's really cute. He says that all the time. I don't know, he has so many cute little things he does. It's hard to like pick one or two. He talks nonstop. Literally, Flynn never stops talking. So it's hard to remember the stuff he says because it's like 24/7, just like that kid never stops talking. It's so cute. But anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I love you all very much. Thanks for all the fun questions, and you're the best. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
You can relax. Colleen and Eric have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but now we have big microphones, so you can relax. That's the name of our podcast.